Welcome to Headline Hub Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Imagine your world going dark, not from a power outage, but a digital one. In an instant, the hum of daily life is silenced, not by failing lights, but by the sudden loss of connection that powers our modern world. No internet, no banking, no connection to the outside world. Essential services grind to a halt, and communication with loved ones becomes impossible. For millions in the Philippines, this is a real threat, one that looms every time disaster strikes or cables are damaged. The nation's main internet links run through a dangerous undersea zone, vulnerable to earthquakes, typhoons, and even accidental damage from ships. To outsmart nature and secure its digital future, the Philippines is building the Luzon Bypass Infrastructure, or LBI, a land-based data superhighway designed to withstand the region's harshest challenges. This project is more than cables. It's about national resilience, economic security, and ensuring that the country's digital backbone remains strong. The LBI will lay hundreds of kilometers of fiber-optic cable across Luzon, connecting submarine cables from east to west, and bypassing the hazardous Luzon Strait entirely. If disaster strikes at sea, the country's digital lifeline remains intact, keeping vital systems running and information flowing. For businesses, it means global competitiveness without fear of disruption, and the confidence to invest in the future. For students and families, it means stable access to learning, work, and loved ones, no matter what happens offshore. For the nation, it's a leap toward digital sovereignty and a future where the Philippines controls its own digital destiny. The LBI positions the Philippines as a reliable hub for international data traffic, attracting investment and fostering innovation. It's a bold declaration. The country is ready to play a bigger role in the global digital economy, connecting Asia and the world. As of October 2025, the LBI stands as a testament to the Philippines' determination to keep its digital lights on, no matter what challenges lie ahead. The Philippines is a nation of over 7,600 islands, beautiful, but a logistical nightmare for infrastructure. Internet connectivity relies almost entirely on fragile undersea cables, which are the country's digital lifeblood. These cables connect the Philippines to global data centers, but most pass through a single dangerous choke point north of Luzon. The country sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, plagued by earthquakes and volcanic activity. The ocean floor here is a maze of trenches and shifting tectonic plates, making cable maintenance risky and expensive. A single undersea quake could snap multiple cables, cutting the nation off from the world. This isn't just a slow internet day, it's a potential digital blackout. For decades, the Philippines has gambled with this risk. But as the digital economy grows, the stakes are too high to leave the nation's future to chance. The government knew it was time for a new strategy. The Luzon Strait is more than a shipping lane. It's Asia's digital bottleneck. Nearly all of the Philippines' international internet capacity is funneled through this single, unstable corridor. The strait's seabed is a collision zone of tectonic plates, prone to powerful earthquakes and underwater landslides. These disasters can sever multiple cables at once, causing weeks-long outages and economic chaos. Cable breaks here are common, but a major event could overwhelm repair crews and cripple connectivity. Other countries have diverse routes, but the Philippines' geography has forced its cables through this one point of failure. The nation's digital economy, BPO industry, and millions of overseas Filipinos depend on cables lying on one of the world's most unstable seabeds. The risk is real, and the consequences are massive. The Luzon Strait is the country's digital Achilles heel. The danger isn't theoretical, it's a stark reality that can strike without warning. On December 26, 2006, a powerful 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck near the Luzon Strait, shaking the region to its core. Massive undersea landslides followed, instantly severing multiple critical data cables, disrupting communication lines. The result was a digital blackout across Asia, leaving millions in the dark. The Philippines was among the hardest hit, with its bustling cities suddenly silenced. Internet and international calls failed, leaving people disconnected and frustrated. Businesses, especially call centers, ground to a halt. Financial transactions stopped, causing economic turmoil. Millions lost contact with family abroad, creating a sense of isolation and helplessness. The event exposed the nation's vulnerability in the harshest way, highlighting the need for better infrastructure. Repairs took weeks, with internet traffic rerouted through the few remaining cables, causing massive slowdowns and frustration. The Hengchen earthquake became a case study in disaster planning for the telecom industry, emphasizing the importance of resilience. For the Philippines, it was a wake-up call. Relying on a single undersea route was no longer an option for the future. The government realized it needed a resilient alternative, a network that could withstand future challenges. The seeds of the Luzon bypass infrastructure were planted in the aftermath of this disaster, paving the way for a more secure future. Never again would the country leave its digital future to chance, ensuring connectivity for generations to come. The LBI was born from the lessons of 2006, a testament to resilience and forward thinking. Enter the Luzon bypass infrastructure. A simple, yet incredibly powerful solution to a complex problem that has challenged the Philippines for years. Instead of risking the unpredictable undersea route, the LBI creates a secure, land-based fiber optic highway that stretches across the entire island of Luzon, providing a stable backbone for the nation's digital future. It seamlessly connects submarine cable landing stations on both the east and west coasts, allowing massive amounts of data to cross the island safely and efficiently, no matter the conditions offshore. If the Luzon Strait is ever disrupted by natural disasters or accidents, data is instantly rerouted through the LBI, keeping the entire country online and connected to the world. This innovative approach transforms what was once a geographic weakness into a strategic digital asset, positioning the Philippines as a vital hub in Asia's rapidly growing digital network. International telecom companies now have a compelling reason to land their cables in the Philippines, confident that the LBI offers a safe, reliable, and resilient path for their data traffic. The LBI isn't just a backup system. It's a high-capacity, future-proof data corridor designed to meet the demands of tomorrow's digital economy. Built to handle terabits per second, it attracts new investment, supports innovation, and significantly boosts national security for the Philippines. By moving its digital backbone to solid ground, the Philippines is taking bold steps to control its digital destiny and ensure a resilient future. The Luzon bypass infrastructure is truly a game-changer for the nation's connectivity, empowering Filipinos and opening new doors for progress. The LBI's success is rooted in a powerful public-private partnership. The government, through the DICT and BCDA, built the core infrastructure and secured the land route. Meta, parent of Facebook, financed and built the submarine cable system, connecting the Philippines to the US and Asia. In return, Meta gained access to part of the LBI's fiber for 25 years, while the government retained capacity for its own broadband program. This win-win model gave the Philippines a state-of-the-art network at no cost to taxpayers. The LBI's open access design lets private telecoms expand services, while the government uses its share to connect schools, hospitals, and rural areas. It's a modern blueprint for building critical national infrastructure. The LBI isn't just about disaster resilience, it's transforming rural connectivity. For years, high-speed internet was limited to cities, leaving rural communities behind. The LBI, as part of the National Broadband Program, brings massive bandwidth to the countryside. The government uses this capacity to power last-mile connections, public Wi-Fi in schools, plazas, health centers, and more. For farmers, it means real-time market data. For students, access to world-class education. For small businesses, entry to e-commerce. Fast, reliable internet is leveling the playing field across the archipelago. The LBI empowers local communities, supports digital public services, and drives economic growth. It's not just infrastructure, it's a tool for national development and inclusion. Meta's involvement in the LBI is a huge vote of confidence in the Philippines' digital future. By landing its Pacific Light Cable network in the country and using the LBI, Meta secured a resilient, high-capacity route for data between Asia and North America. This partnership instantly doubled the nation's international bandwidth, lowering costs and boosting speeds for everyone. It also signals to other global tech giants that the Philippines is a serious, strategic location for digital infrastructure. The LBI sets a precedent for future collaborations, attracting more investment and innovation. As data becomes the world's most valuable resource, the Philippines is now a key player in Asia's internet landscape. The country has moved from digital vulnerability to digital leadership. The Luzon bypass infrastructure is a landmark achievement, but the journey isn't over. Technology evolves and new threats will emerge. The Philippines must keep investing in diverse connections, new cable routes, satellite tech, and robust last-mile networks. The LBI's public-private model should inspire future projects. Bridging the digital divide remains a national priority. The government must ensure the LBI's capacity reaches every corner of the archipelago. The LBI is more than cables. It's a symbol of digital independence and national resilience. The challenge now is to build on this momentum and foster a culture of innovation. By staying vigilant and investing in secure, inclusive infrastructure, the Philippines can solidify its role as Asia's digital hub. The future is digital, and the Philippines is ready.